Hello class and welcome to Module 11. We're going to be covering one of the most important topics of this course, which is called hypothesis testing, or sometimes known as test for significance. So let's take a look at some of the key things you want to watch out for as you're making your way through this module. So first, one of the most important things is to understand what is a hypothesis test used for, and how is it different from what we were doing before of confidence intervals. So an interval, as you remember, is we're using statistics to help us make an estimate for a parameter. We're trying to make a guess of where we think this parameter is. Now, how is that different from a hypothesis test is we're assuming the parameter is going to be some number. And our goal now is just to see, is there evidence that this parameter is true or not? So we're not trying to make an estimate, we're just trying to make a decision about this parameter. So throughout this, you're going to see that we're going to be following some 5 steps, similar to what you did with the confidence interval. And in this, you want to make sure you are paying close attention to the notation, to all the conditions that we're checking. And most importantly, though, is can we look at the values that are given to us and make an appropriate conclusion? So just like we focused on our conclusion sentences for the confidence intervals, we're going to have some separate conclusion sentences that'll work for hypothesis testing. For the technology, you're going to see that it makes the calculations very easy and very quickly done, but it's still kind of important just to understand the basics of the formulas. So it's not the key thing, but you should understand the basics of the formula so that way you really understand what the outputs actually represent. You're going to be seeing there's 2 key numbers you're going to be reporting all the time, and be able to interpret what those values are is hard to understand without actually doing some of the math, at least at first, by yourself. Once you understand that, then focus on using the technology to always get your answers. If you have any questions, post them to the discussion board, and we'll be happy to help you out. Good luck.